I literally just like taunted myself. It was so weird. I woke up and I can't go on social media unless I have to post something in the morning. I'm not allowed to like just browse for Lent. So I woke up and then I was like, oh, you can't go on social media. Sucks for you. And then I was like, yeah, this is me talking. It does. This morning for my workout, I'm doing an arm workout. My legs are dead. I found a really cool bar, high intensity workout online, and you're supposed to do like 2-pound weights, so I'm doing cans. It's another YouTube video, so better be good. Do you see the shirt I'm wearing? Philadelphia cheesesteak. My dad got this for me. When I was a teenager, I would eat 1.5 foot of cheesesteak. I just did another coaching session. You guys, this is like seriously the best. I love this so much. I'm also shocked at how many things I want to say, offer, like talk about like books, videos, techniques I've learned, so many things. I didn't realize how much these things would come in handy. Like, this is just weird how my life has turned out. It's so weird. All the things I've been learning about and studying like throughout the last years have come in handy now. Like, it was all preparing me for this and I had no idea. I'm just like shocked. I'm just weirded out almost at how many things I've read about and I don't realize until I'm talking to people and they have no idea. They've never heard of these things before. And I'm like, every session I've had so far has been completely different. I've been talking about things that are just so different, like social skills as well, making plans for the future, tackling fear, confidence, and insecurity. What I really focus on for each of these is personality type and like going with your strengths. So if you're like a really deep emotional feeler, then specifically talking to you about those traits about yourself and speaking to you in that way. It's been really helpful for me to identify each person's like personality and then talk to them in that way. Because I have so many different like personality types in my family, I've learned to really embrace and appreciate every single personality. I think everyone has so much to offer. So that's a really cool thing about coaching is that I get to like see that all these different personalities in action and be like, wait, you have these incredible strengths. Don't you see it? And it feels so good being able to tell someone that and them like never having heard that from anyone in their life before. Being like, really? That's why I want to do this. That's like one of my biggest passions is seeing like people who are a little more like kind of scared and showing them their strengths and them being like, I can't believe this. Lettuce with chicken and avocado, and then I'm going to put in some spring mix, and then cooking some onions to put in as well. And I'm going to put this balsamic vinaigrette on top. So I'm going to do some writing for my blog today and pick my next post to post for you guys really soon, either today or tomorrow. Some of these posts will be kind of like general, but I want a lot of them to be like personal and vulnerable. Like, whoa, what personal details. So the neighborhood I live in is like a bunch of older people, and then my sisters and I were the youngest homeowners in this neighborhood by far. Everyone's like a lot older than us. And there's the homeowners association in our neighborhood, the HOA, and they have a Facebook page. So I'm like, it's like a private page. They took like months to add. And anyway, so I'm in this group and all of these moms, it's a bunch of moms, all they talk about all day is this random stuff like, by the way, there's someone going door to door selling ATT Uverse. And they're like, oh, good to know, thanks. Call the non-emergency police number and tell them. Like, white van, saw driving around at 2 p.m. Stopped suspiciously. Like, do they sit there and stare at their windows all day? I actually really think I do because every time I go on a walk, I always feel like I'm being watched. Like, I feel like everyone's looking out their window at me. Probably not. Now I think they are. The best thing about my life coaching sessions recently is I always kind of think like I'm gonna feel drained after or something. And I'm like, kind of maybe if I'm tired going in, but I never do. Like, it's so clear to me that this is one of my biggest passions now because every time I do a session with someone afterwards, I feel like so pumped. Just want to remind you that I worked out with cans of beans today. Just want to